Hello.
So we just came back from our 2017 August trip from Disney World. So we figured we'd do a little haul video of what we got. We're also going to be doing all of our vlogs. We'll be adding those in the upcoming weeks. We'll have a vlog for each day that we were there, which was 7 days. But I just wanted to show you a little bit of what we got.
So first thing that we got right off the bat were these pins. Happily Ever After pins.
They're free pins.
Right.
But basically, if you go to Disney World and you're celebrating anything, whether it's a congratulations thing, your birthday, your first visit, a honeymoon, an anniversary, you just got engaged, they give you a Happily Ever After pin or whatever
the corresponding pin.
So we booked this trip for our 1 year anniversary. Even though our anniversary was in April, we couldn't go until August because of my teaching schedule. They still honored our anniversary and they gave us these pins, which was kind of cool. If you wear the pins in the park, whether it's your birthday, whatever, cast members will come up and say, happy birthday or congratulations. We actually ended up getting really lucky where we got free frozen Cokes at Club Cool and
Yep.
Epcot. We were kind of just minding our own business, trying the different drinks, and a cast member came up to us and started talking to us, and she was like, oh, well, I'm going to make your day even better, and she offered us frozen Cokes, which was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't happen because you're wearing your pin, but it's just like that Disney magic.
The very next thing that we got these actually a few weeks before our trip. These are also free when you have a trip and you're staying on property. We got our magic bands, red and pink.
Mm-hmm. So magic bands, if you're used to Disney, you get them if you're staying on property, if you have a package, and you get them a few weeks beforehand, or you can pick them up at the resort when you check in. But you can pay with it, you can get in your room, you can use your dining points on this.
You get into the parks with this.
Yep, get into the parks with this. But I mean, it's just a little added souvenir that's free when you book a trip.
Yeah, and you can kind of customize it with stickers and stuff. We didn't do anything, but you can make it look completely different. So it's just kind of fun. But
So before we go into things that we actually purchased at the park, I did want to show Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween guide map. The reason why I added this to the haul was because we went trick-or-treating when we were there. So we did the August 19th or 20th?
25th. The 25th was the first day for the Not So Scary.
Yeah, it was that
party.
Friday. So we went to the very first Mikey's Not So Scary Halloween party for August 2017. And we grabbed the guide map, obviously, but you can go trick-or-treating in the parks. I can add a picture to the video. But basically, you can go trick-or-treating, you can go as many times as you want. You can keep going back through the lines. We got
Probably about 20 pounds of candy. 20
Yeah.
pounds. And it's good candy. Like a few got Lifesavers gummies, Starburst, M&Ms, and there's a bunch of different ones.
Yeah.
Snickers, Dove. It was a good time.
Yeah, so you'll see a vlog about making also scary Halloween party, but we did want to add it to the haul just because we did get a lot of candy.
Yes.
We actually got stopped through TSA because we didn't check it in and we put it through our carry-on. So they stopped us, but they just had to go through each individual piece of
Just
candy.
to be safe.
But they let us go no problem, but it was just crazy.
And another thing about the Not So Scary party, there's special characters that are meeting. There's special parades. There's a special show right at the Magic Kingdom castle, at Cinderella's castle.
Yeah.
It's just a little different and it's fun.
Yeah, so you'll see the vlog on that once we get to it, once we start editing. But We did want to add that just because of all the candy we got. I mean, there's also trick-or-treat bags that they give you as well. So, but on to the things that we actually purchased. So, at Disney Springs and at the Grand Floridian, there's a store called Faison, and it's very similar to Lush. And they have soaps, shampoos, conditioners, body lotions, body scrubs, and I really, really like that store more than you.
Yeah, it's a specialty store. A lot of all natural shampoos and soaps and body washes and all kinds of stuff.
So we got 3 items this year from Faison. The first thing Brad actually found was face soap, and it's a bamboo charcoal soap. So they have a lot of different types of face soaps at Faison, and they all have a description of what they do. But they're sliced to order, so you can get different amounts. We ended up getting a 0.19 pound amount for $6.05, but this specific one is good for opening up your pores and kind of cleaning all that junk that gets stuck in your pores. So we're excited to use this one.
Next one is Jack-o'-lantern soap. Has kind of a spicy smell to it. It's one of the specialty ones.
Yeah, it's like a pumpkin spice.
Like the first one, these are sold by the pound, and they have a lot of novelty shapes and smells. And this at Disney, there's special Mickey ones with little Mickey heads in them. But there's a lot of different ones.
Yeah.
This is just kind of like the seasonal one because fall is right around the corner. Halloween's right around the corner, but it smells good.
Yeah, so a little closer, but they do have a lot of different types of body soap there. They have Christmas ones, so like a lot of the peppermint ones I liked a lot. They have a lot of summery ones that smell like pineapple and like an ocean kind of smell. And then they have like the traditional Mickey Mouse ones. So it has like a Mickey print inside of it. But they're really cool, and these are also sliced to order. So we got 0.20 pounds for $5.44. But they do last a while because we have gotten their body soap before. And it lasts a decent amount, but it smells really, really nice.
Yeah.
And the last thing we got from Faison is actually for me. I ended up buying it. Is a dry shampoo. So if you are familiar with Lush at all, they sell dry shampoos there. So you basically take this, like, it almost looks like a bar of soap. You put it quickly underneath the water, and you just kind of lather up your hair. At Faison, they had probably a good like 10 different types of dry shampoos with their conditioners, and they're all for different hair types, and they all do different things. So I ended up getting the eggnog. I think it was like eggnog or eggnoggin, and it smells very like citrusy.
It smells fresh.
Yeah.
It has a nice smell to it.
And this one specifically is made for people with thinner hair. So I have very thin hair, and I'm always looking for extra volume. So I'm excited to use this. It was only, their shampoos and their conditioners are $7.99, or you can get a pack of 4, I believe, for either $20 or $25. So they're a little cheaper than Lush. So I'm excited to see how well this works. So those were the 3 things we got from Faison. I guess we'll go into pins. So I actually only got 2 pins this vacation, but I did a lot of pin trading in the park. But the 2 pins I did get, I feel like I got more than this, but maybe it's because I pin traded so much. So the first one I got was the Grand Floridian pin, and it's got Mickey, Donald, and Goofy in kind of what looks like a Mary Poppins scene. But I love the Grand Floridian. We have not had the privilege of staying at the Grand Floridian, but we always make a trip there. So this past trip, we ended up just kind of sitting in the main lobby and listening to someone playing the piano, which was really nice. I went to the Faison store in there because there's also one there. Last trip we ate at the Grand Floridian Cafe, so I love the Grand Floridian. I just think it's so elegant. It reminds me of Mary Poppins. So I really wanted a Grand Floridian pin. I will not be trading this one. This one will be staying in my collection. My second pin that I got, I really, really liked, was a Star Wars Join the Resistance pin. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so I was really excited that I saw this. And again, this is one that I probably will not be trading. I actually got this one at our resort. We stayed at the Pop Century, which was really cool. So I do like this one. I won't be trading that one. Next, I am obsessed with Figment.
I am not.
I love Figment. I have a whole collection of Figment pins. So we went on Figment about 2 times this trip.
Yep.
Twice this trip. I probably would have went on more if we had more time, but we went on twice, and I love Figment. So I ended up getting a keychain. I don't have the price. I know it's the mint color, so whatever the corresponding price is for that. But it's just of his head. But I figured it'd bring me a little happiness when I look down at my keys and I see him there.
Get him while you can, because he might be...
Yeah, there's rumors that Figment Red might not be there, but I mean, these rumors have been there forever. But I really wanted to get something Figment before I left. I have so many teddy bears, so I didn't want a Figment teddy bear because I felt like he would just be kind of sitting on my bed, on our bed, and I don't know. The shirts, I wasn't really too crazy about the Figment shirts. I might look on eBay to see if I can find some more Figment things that I actually like, but I did like this keychain a lot, so I thought it was cute as of his head. So the next thing I got is a Doggie Chew toy.
It's probably way louder.
So it was $12.99. I got it at the Emporium on Main Street. And me and Brad are in the process of finding a breeder because we're going to be getting our first puppy soon. So I don't even have a dog yet, but I had to have this for our future dog. I absolutely loved it. So I really, really liked it. They had a bunch of dog bowls. They had other chew toys, but I just really liked the Mickey ice cream bar chew toy a lot. So I grabbed that. Next, I ended up finding this online a while ago. I saw a bunch of people wearing it, and I really, really liked it. But I got a crown ring, and I feel like I paid about $20 for it.
Yeah, I think it was something around there.
Yeah, I feel like it was like $19.99. It's the maroon color, so if you know what that price is, corresponding price. So I ended up getting this, and I always wear my wedding band and my engagement ring on my left hand, so I wanted something for my right hand. I don't have it on right now, but I really wanted a ring for my right hand, and I really like it. There are little Mickeys underneath each kind of section, which is really cool. So I thought it was cute. We ended up spending a lot of money on food this trip, but a lot of the food we ate when we were there. So we ended up getting a brioche ice cream from Epcot.
Disappointing.
Yeah. We ended up getting a macaroon from Epcot that we had that was really good.
That's good.
We got Werther's popcorn at Epcot that we ate while we were there. A lot of our snacks were from Epcot just because the Royal Showcase has so many good snacks. We ended up getting a Rice Krispie treat on Main Street Bakery that we ate while we were there. So a lot of our items that we ate, we were there, like the Dole Whip and everything. But I always like to bring home one kind of treat every trip. So even though we did get like 20 pounds of candy for,
We got 2. Keep going.
even though we got like 20 pounds of candy from trick or treating, I did have to get something else, and I think I remember what Brad's getting, and I think we completely forgot it in this video. Yep. So the first thing we got was mainstream popcorn, and the flavor that we chose was chocolate caramel with sea salt. And it's a pretty decent sized bag. It's $6.99. And I know that seems kind of ridiculous for the price, but it has Mickey on it. So it's worth it.
Okay, the Disney Premium.
But, so this will be kind of nice. So Brad and I are huge popcorn fans. We love popcorn. We probably have it at least 4 times a week. We just love popcorn. So this is a really nice treat for us. So I figured when Friday night, if we're watching a movie at home, we'll kind of munch on this and think about Disney.
The other one,
that we completely forgot.
also from Epcot. Hannah wanted to try these out. They were actually cheaper in Japan and not in China.
Yeah.
They were 2 different prices, the same exact thing.
Same exact item, and both pavilions were selling them, but one pavilion was $1.70, and the other one was like $2.70. So it was $1 cheaper, but same exact size, same exact product, which was so strange.
Actually, $1.79.
$1.79, yeah.
So it is Hello Panda kind of cookies with chocolate in the middle.
Yeah. So a lot of people that we know have kind of talked about this, and they say it's really good, whatever. But I just really, it has a panda on it, and it's so cute. I don't know what it's gonna taste like. We're kind of keeping it closed for now until
we're gonna snack on them.
Until we snack
whenever
on
that
it.
is.
But we got the one that has chocolate in the inside. So it looks like it's a little cookie of some sort, and it's got chocolate. It looks like it's very small, bite size. But they had a strawberry one, and they had a vanilla inside, I think. So we're excited to try these.
Yeah.
The last item we got is actually for my mom.
Not the last.
Oh, sorry. Second to last item that we got was actually for my mom. My mom is a huge Pooh Bear fan, and she's been collecting all of the Pooh Bear characters in teddy bear form since I was a child. So she has a bunch of Poohs. She's got Piglet. She's got Tigger. So she doesn't have Roo yet, and I saw him in, I think it was Epcot, actually.
Yeah,
it was one of the stores that's in between Canada and...
It's the first one.
Sure.
As soon as you walk into the World Showcase, it's the one
it's
to
right
the left.
there, yeah. It's where you see Illuminations, where the Fast Pass Illumination section is. So it's right over there. So we ended up getting Roo. He was $16.95, but he's just so cute. So I got this for her because I figured she'd really like that. So I got it for her birthday. So that's a little Roo. And the last thing we got, which is really the last thing we got, I had to have. So we go to Disney Springs our first night that we're in the parks, and when we're there, we usually do a little shopping and we eat. So this trip, I found a Disney print that I really wanted the very first night, and I was like, I don't know, it's just the first night, I don't want to spend this much money. So I ended up saying, if I really want it at the end of the trip, then I'd go back and get it. So I went back and got it. So I really, really love it.
I think it was $40.
So it's a man and a woman with their Mickey and Minnie hats on, looking at the castle. And I just absolutely, absolutely loved it. It was $39.99. So for Disney price, that's not expensive, but
in real world price, it is.
So it actually on the back, it has a kind of a little bit of information about the artist, and why she drew the picture, and her autograph is right on the bottom. But we like love this. Well, I really love this. So we're gonna put it in our hallway framed.
Put a frame, yeah.
Yeah. So right now we have in our hallway we have 5 Thomas Kincaid Disney
Yep.
canvases. So this one's gonna go in a different hallway. But I really loved it. But that's all we got. So a lot of the stuff we ate when we were there.
Yeah.
But
we can do a video on everything we ate. We have pictures of everything.
yeah, so that's kind of our haul. If you have any questions, just comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will be doing all of our editing for our Disney trip. We're also finishing up our California trip. We have a Disney cruise planned for next summer, which is kind of exciting because I teach during the school year. We can't really travel during the school year as much, unfortunately. So we have a Disney cruise coming up, so I'm excited for that next summer. But please like and subscribe. And if you have any comments, write us in. All right. Thanks.
See you.
Bye.